And welcome back once more to Let's Play Banished. In the last episode we set up the speed to 10 times, as opposed to the usual 5 times speed, simply because I felt it was needed, as we were basically waiting for our population to grow. Right now we actually hit we are almost at the point where we need more houses for more population to come in. I'm not going to build more stone houses here. Just lost our physician, which is a shame. I liked him. Wish I didn't know him, so screw him. No, he was probably fine. Well, except he's dead now. Okay, we want to build some roads here. All the way over here. Go on, build a road. And then we'll slap down some more houses. I think our food stores can deal with that. Okay, 4 more houses should do. And then I will build the cherry orchard. Won't be that spectacular. I will probably build it like over here. Because I don't think I will build more pastures. I think we're pretty good on those. So there really is no need to build any more. I'll probably remove those resources here though. Those trees have to go. Our builder's already working there, nice to see. So our population growth should actually be more than enough now. Let's just check that. Population is going up. Well, I sometimes like watching graphs and stuff. You can see a lot of things here. And you can also see some of the first events. So if I go... We have year 30, so... You can see many of the events. You can see the population increase here. You can see when the first people died out. You can see that. I don't know why it dropped here. I suppose it was because I was short on houses and we had... Oh, look at it. We are a merchant here. So let's deal with that for now. You have venison and plums. I'm gonna buy those plums because... variety. For some reason you can't just sow those. I mean, I suppose you could take the seeds and just plant those, but no, you can't. Okay, he accepts herbs, so let's sell some of those. No, don't do that. Let's remove... Let's only sell a 60. Okay. Yeah, I'm really too lazy to do this. Let's put this up to 84. Overpaying by 3 units. Okay. I don't want to actually have that one herb. Screw it. We'll trade and we will dismiss. I just took those plums for the sake of variety. There was really no need to do that. I mean, we have plenty of food, but it was nice to have those. Your people will be happier and healthier if you have more different food available, and I suppose it also helps prevent scurvy, although I suppose citrus fruits would be better for that, like limes or oranges or lemons. Can you get... Yeah, you can get scurvy if you don't eat enough ascorbic acid. Which, by the way, is called ascorbic because it can prevent scurvy. It's more obvious in German because in German scurvy is Skorbut. Did I set a countdown? Yes, I did. So the ascorbic it's a bit more obvious. Anyway, I just want to get rid of that. We don't seem to have scurvy here. I mean, I still don't know if it's which time this is. Also, this is unusual. This is stone, and I don't think this would be regular soil. And I'm not going to discuss that because you can't really discuss such things without being able to dig. But in most digging games, I mean, I will probably go on about soil development, soil evolution in Dig or Die. And if I ever get into Let's Play Terraria, I will also brush the topic there, because I think it's kind of interesting how people depict the soil and how people think soil works. It's kind of a complex topic. It's not too complex, but it's interesting, at least for me. And since you're watching this, I suppose it will be interesting for you as well. Let's just say I think this wouldn't naturally happen. That you have stones right next to the river. I mean, I know there are possible places where this happens, but not with this kind of orography. But yeah, let's not delve on that. The game is still fun, and they don't have to care about soil as much as I do. And we are limited by our wood supplies. Well, that's lovely. How much is how many herbs did I actually set to produce? Let's just check that. Where's my... there. 700. So we are below that. Did our trading posts stock up again? They did. They're in the process of stocking up, so I suppose we were at the limit and then ended up using it. And I could go with this, and you also see my decisions. You can see where I traded a lot. I can see where I changed the limit I wanted to have in store. Although this is a fairly uneventful graph, it's usually more interesting to look at the population, because that is where you see more about what happened to the town. Like, you see the most... or the largest catastrophes, you see the largest changes, you see when people died a lot, when people were born a lot. And you see when a town grew and when it didn't. Okay, I'll also really set the game to full screen next time and see if it records properly then as well. I had to record it in windowed mode because I didn't get the OBS settings right. Also, you don't have to build anymore. Actually, you do. You do have to build, because I want you to build an orchard. Where is that? There, the tree. Of course it's the tree. Do I want to place it right here? Yeah, why not? Cherries right next to the harbor. Why not? That does sound like a lovely idea. Let's have it 15 by 15, because we can't do it any bigger. I think I read a big orchard will prevent things from, or will help preventing diseases. I'm not entirely sure on that. You also don't seem to need builders for that. That's interesting. We'll go up to 4 people and we will recruit 4 farmers. I thought you had to build that, but no, you don't. You just have them. And I think that's nice. I like that. So we'll have that strategically placed. And do I have my countdown go up again? Okay, so you have this little yield thing here. This is kind of like a progress bar. I should also set it to produce something. So cherries it is. We now have our farmers go in and work here. You will see them come in any moment now. And I explain to you how farming works. So you have this yield bar and it goes up a bit every time someone works here. Although of course first we have to sow those plants and we won't harvest anything for a while. Note that those trees also die after a while, so they will have to be replaced and you won't have the full productivity of your orchard. Unless you cut it all down. I can cut it down, I will gain wood from that. Of course I won't gain cherries from trees I cut down. Okay, there won't be any work done in winter. And as soon as people start putting in work here... Alright, we still have winter, so the farmers are just going all over the place and doing stuff. So they're going and doing whatever needs to be done, or whatever they feel needs to be done. And I think we should tell them to get something else done. Basically, I want them to harvest some things over here. So right now our laborers seem to be kind of lazy. Just wasting time. I don't like that. Okay, I think we need more... we would need more herdsmen here. At least that's the feeling I get when I see that we have 38, or we had 39 out of 37 chicken. I think something didn't work as planned there. I should have budgeted one way quicker. Anyway, now you see it. You see they are planting trees, and I wish they would plant them from here on, because that's just the way I prefer it. It looks weird. Just start building... Ah, damn it. How are you planting those? Anyway, we won't see any yield for now. But once those trees have grown, and once they are in a cherry-bearing age, I guess, you will see this yield bar goes up as people start working, and it will go down as things are harvested. So I can tell them to harvest early. For example, if there is a disease, you can see that on the field, then I can tell them to harvest it, to cut it down, so I get at least something out of it. I can tell them to cut it down if I need wood, or if I want to change the kind of crop. You may imagine that if you have trees growing, that it is not that easy to change it. It's easy on the field, and you should actually do this on fields, because they are fields. So you harvest them one year, and the next year you can plant something else. And you should do that, because otherwise you will exhaust the soil, and you will, of course, produce... you have a higher chance that the disease strikes this particular plot. However, you will see that this should give us a lot of food. I think I might increase my food limit to... I will do this manually here. To 10,000. Because I am so confident in my production. So I really don't like how you started it from here, because, I don't know, I would have preferred this row to be on top. I don't know, it's just an aesthetical thing. This annoys me. I wish they would have told me earlier that they were going to build it like that. I would have rotated it. Well, did I draw it from here to there? I think I did. That was probably a mistake. Anyway, we now have cherries. Well, we don't have, but we will soon have cherries. Let's see how many of our plums are still there. 37, so people really seem to like them. Didn't put any there. Much coal do we have left? 14, so we are good here. Okay, look at how little of the map we are currently using. This will also get more. Although I don't extremely like this terrain. Can't say I like the terrain at all. Let's watch our trees grow. You see, the farmers will occasionally spend time here. They will spend more time during the once those trees have grown up. And once the trees have grown, all 4 farmers will most likely spend a lot of time here, although they already do. Yeah, once you get to the productive time here, your farmers will spend a lot of time there, and they will do quite a lot. They will also be quite busy, and I think in late autumn also this yield meter will decrease on its own. So that's why I want to have those things properly, although those buildings properly staffed. Because if you don't have that, you might just lose some fruit, and losing things always sucks. We're not here to waste things. I mean, it's not like things go bad here. We also have a nice jump in population there. I think that's because we built those huts, which seem to be all occupied by now. Well, -4, which I suppose are the elderly, like this guy and this guy. No, not this guy. Anyway, shut that up. So we got cherries now. Isn't that lovely? We also got some more buildings, so I suppose I need one more builder. I thought those were done already, but no, they weren't. So I'll have one more builder here, and we will build those houses. Let's check how much food we have produced. Okay, we are actually getting way ahead now. We have produced 500 food, which means we are storing in things. I mean, you've seen it already if you paid attention, because this number is slowly increasing. Well, it's fluctuating, so it's hard to see whether or not you're actually gaining or losing. However, this is all something for the next episode, so I'll see you all then. Bye!